Hi, welcome to Forest Rock Qigong. This is a 5-minute Qigong routine for chronic pain. I'm going to go through the 5-minute practice and then I'll go back afterwards and I'll explain the exercise with a little bit more detail. The first exercise we're going to do is from the Shuba Shu system, and it's called Embrace the Mountain. You're going to rock back onto your heels with your palms facing towards the ground, then bring the hands to the front. And then we're going to rock forward into the front part of your feet as you open and rock back as you close. And bring your hands down. Breathing in as you open, breathing out as you close. Breathing in on your heels, breathing out. Long breath in, long breath out. So the idea with chronic pain is it's a chi stagnation. A chi stagnation where the chi's not moving, or either that or the blood's not moving, or the chi and the blood not moving, creates the pain. So these exercises are designed to get the energy moving and breathing out. Next exercise is called Wild Goose Flying. This is a good exercise for you if you have any chronic pain in your shoulders and your upper back. Yeah? So we're going to go down, we're going to bring the elbows up, the shoulders up, elbows up, wrists up. We're going to take the shoulders down, elbows down, wrist down. So we're going to go the opposite way. As the arms go up, we go down. And as the arms go down, we go up. It's like a bird flying. So go shoulders, elbows, wrists, shoulders down, elbows down, wrist down. Yep. So breathe in as it comes up. Breathe out as it goes down. Breathing in. It's great for getting rid of all the tension and the stress in your shoulders and upper back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Do one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out. Very good. Next exercise is from the Long Life Qigong system. It's called The Deer Grows Its Antlers. We're going to go to the right side first, so I'll mirror you. So you're going to go turn to the right, and then the hands are going to come up. And then you're going to lean backwards. So you're leaning backwards on a particular angle on your back. Come forward. Rotate the hands across the bottom. You're rotating from the hips. And then you're leaning backwards on the side. And then it comes down the side. So you can feel the stretch in your spine. You can feel the stretch in your legs, your hamstrings, shoulders. And it gets the movement of the energy that's stuck in your spine. It gets the energy moving. So it takes away a lot of the lower back pain as well. But lower back pain can be coming from energetic dysfunction, especially if you're kidney depleted. You'll find that that's kidney energy depleted. You'll find you get lower back pain, which is not a physical thing. This is about the physical manifestation of pain, but it will help to clear that. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and then breathing out. Good. Next one's good, also good for the spine, but this is a rotation of the spine. This time instead of a bending in the spine, breathe in as you turn to the side, and you're looking up like at your hand, through your hands, looking at the moon. And then bring your hands back to the center. And then rotate the other side. And then down. Breathing in. Feel the spine, feel your knees, your ankles, your hips, everything's twisting to the side. So it's getting all the chi moving and all the blockages. Helping the blood to circulate, helping the chi to circulate. Breathing in and breathe out. One more. Breathing in and then breathe out. Good. And then bring your hands back onto your lower Dantian. For the men, you put your left hand with your right over the top, and for the woman, you put your right with your left over the top. And this helps to ground the qi inside your body, stabilizes your energy. But this also helps to calm your mind. It also helps to regulate blood pressure as well, this exercise. And all you're doing is sitting quietly with your hands in lower dantian and breathing in and breathing out really quietly and slowly. It's easy out here in nature because nature's quiet, so you can mimic the energy of nature just by standing here quietly. Good. So that's a 5-minute practice. So we'll go back over each of the exercises for you now with a bit more detail. So the first exercise, Embrace the Mountain from Sheba Shu Tai Chi Qigong. It's a great exercise for your heart and your lungs. It also helps to open your chest when you do this exercise. It helps to balance the connection that the heart has with the lungs. It's such a great exercise for that. Good for pain in the upper body and the shoulders. Yep. So we start with rock back onto your heels. So you start on your heels. When we lift our arms up and we bring them down, we're on the heels. But when we open, we rock forward into the front part of our feet. And when we close, we rock back onto our heels again. So the opening and close, the only time we move backwards and forwards. And when we're on our heels, we stay on the heels as the arms go up and down. Yeah. So you're breathing in, long breath in. And so you can feel it opening the chest. So it takes away any blockages in the chest and the shoulders. And breathing out. Also helps to encourage qi and blood flow to the all your joints as well. Yeah. Breathing in, feel the stretch. Breathing out. Now the arms aren't straight; they've got a slight bend in them, so you feel the stretch without the stretch of your elbows. Breathing out. Down. One more time. Breathing in. Rocking forward as we breathe in. Rocking back as we close. Bring your hands down. Deer grows his antlers, great exercise. Now this is not an easy, because normally when you bend your spine forward and backward this way. But what we're doing is we're turning, and now we're bending our spine that way, which is normally an articulation that you don't normally do. You normally just bend forward and backwards when you bend up and down that way. But we're actually turning. Now it's a strange feeling, so if you haven't done this before, you'll find it quite awkward. So you turn, and the hands come up, and that both our feet are facing towards the front, and now I'm leaning backwards that way. And you can feel all the different parts of your back and the spine being moving it, yeah? And you can bring your hands down to the bottom, to there. And then from there you come up to the side and bring your hands up. It's like deer, it's a deer antler sitting there bending backward. Feel the stretch. And as I say, the more you do this, the more supple you get. And the more you'll find any pain that's in the lower back and any spinal pain, shoulder pain, knee pain. It helps to move the qi in the blood, so then the pain will dissipate. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Very good. Turn and gaze at the moon from the Shubo Shu exercise, another one for the spine, but this time the spine is going side to side, wringing the spine. It's like wringing a towel out. You're wringing, your knees are turning, your ankles are turning, your hips turning, your spine's turning, your neck's turning one way, and then you turn it around the other way. So it goes one way and then turns completely around the other way. You breathe in as it comes up, the hands don't touch, the fingers are apart, and you're looking through them, like that's why they call it turn and gaze at the moon. You're looking at the moon in the sky. And you come down, you feel the movement in your knees, feel the movement of your ankles, feel the movement of your hips, and you can feel your spine twisting all the way to your neck, and then you feel your neck twisting, and then comes down. So all the muscles that run up and down the spine, and all the muscles and the ligaments around your knees and your ankles are all stretching to one side to the other. You're breathing in as it comes up. Breathing out as it goes down. Just do one more time. Comes down to the center. Very good. And the last one, we're hands back on the lower dantian. So this consolidates all the qi after you've done your practice and brings it all back to the lower dantian, because all the energy is going up and down the arms and brings all the surplus qi back to the lower down, which is our physical center. We sit here, relax. Remember, left for man, right for woman, and just breathe in, long breath in, long breath out, and just feel the whole body relax. helps the grounding of the qi, and helps to stabilize the blood pressure as well, this exercise. And I say it's easy out here in nature, you can just quiet right down so you feel like you're the same as what's going on behind you. Very good, and just relax in that space. And so these all exercises are good to get the qi moving. Understand chronic pain is the blockage of the qi or the blood, and so part of it is to get it moving. The key, of course, is why is it getting blocked, and that's what traditional Chinese medicine always wants to go back to the source of the problem, where the chronic pain is coming from, where the stagnation of qi is coming from, and why the blood's not circulating. That's the question you have to ask. But these exercises help to get the qi and the blood moving. Yep. If you have any questions, please ask, and have a great day. Cheers.